Hello and welcome to the next in my winter training series of videos looking at foiling tacks. The idea here is obviously to get around onto the other side of the sail as quickly as possible. So looking upwind, unhook, turn the board into the wind, lean the sail back, pull the backhand in towards you, touch the sail, flip around. Try not to sink the nose, use the feet, push the board around, and then obviously the mast pressure. Get the feet in the straps and up and away as quickly as possible. Looking in a bit more detail. So first up, try and find your waypoint, your lay line where you want to tack. Head into the wind, pulling the sail back against you, and you can start the tack just before the sail hits your feet. If you run into the sail, obviously that's it. Flip the sail in hand over hand and try and push it as far forward as you can. It's very easy to push it too far forward, as we'll see in a minute. And then notice that front foot was in front of the mast and now it's just slipped behind the mast. You're trying to get the front foot on the new side of the board back as fast as possible. Straight into the strap is apparently ideal, although I haven't done it yet. So get both feet in the straps and hook in and fly away. Okay, let's try a tack on the other side. So heading into the wind, good speed. Slowing as we turn through the eye of the wind, get the front foot around, flip the sail, push off, sheet in, pump the sail, try and fly, but obviously a bit too pointed towards the wind and too slow, and then the second pump was enough to get us flying again. Accelerate, get the feet in, hook in, and settle in for a better ride. So again in slow motion, having a look at this one. Obviously the board will slow as you pass through the wind. Heading straight into the wind is when you want to jump around the board. Front foot as far forward as you can, and then on the new side try and get that front foot back past the mast or straight into the strap. Pop the cams and fly as soon as you can. It's quite amazing how easily these racing kits can fly pointing into the wind. Sometimes you want to point a little off the wind, get up to speed, and then turn into the wind to accelerate. Another thing to watch for is as the board lands, you want to try and keep it flat to the water so that you've got as much forward momentum maintained, not digging a rail or diving the nose or anything like that. And the reason being, you want to keep water flowing under the board and, more importantly, over the foil as you go around the mast. Keep that speed going so that there's some lift coming off the wing and you can then accelerate away with a smaller drop in speed as possible. Easier said than done. And inevitably some tacks you'll find an insufficient amount of wind to get flying again, so give up and let the fleet overtake you. Okay, just having a look at a couple more tacks, just slightly different examples on the same day. So heading into the wind, board speed dropping, pass through the eye, touch down fairly flat, pull the sail forward. Notice the pop there is quite critical and it's easy to get overpowered. Get the foot into the strap and sheet in, drop your body weight, knees bend, and accelerate. And once again on the other tack, so passing through the eye of the wind, standing fairly tall, get the front foot out of the strap and close to the nose, kind of dance around the board. New front foot needs to come back as quickly as possible, straight into the strap this time. Push the nose away with the sail pressure, drop your body weight, bend your knees a bit, get up to speed. and try to avoid this critical mistake of getting overpowered by the sail. Pass through the wind, come around the board, sheet in. Oh no!
Don't put your name through that fucking sail.